break it down for real, because earlier I did a little boom bap, you know, it was real quick or whatever. But let's like really break down this person's feelings that's on your mind, okay? Whether it's present or past, we're gonna see how it shows up, okay, y'all? Alrighty, who we got up first, Spirit? Oh, you want to go first, child? I'm starting to hate these fucking cards. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Air signs in the building. I'm going to get 2. Do I want to do 3? I'm going to do 2 oracle cards for what your person got to say, air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if you got those placements, this may be for y'all. All right, Spirit. What does this person want to communicate to air signs? Give me 2 cards, please. Interesting. So for some of y'all, oh, okay. So for some of y'all, this is a separation because the first card is, even though you're not with me, my love grows for you every day. So this may be somebody y'all are in separation with, and it's also, I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. Okay, air sign. So this person may be kind of disappointed, or they're kind of looking back on their behavior and they regret something here. And even through the silence, maybe the silence is allowing things to grow fonder for them now that you guys are not around, and they see what life is like without you. Okay, those are the oracle cards I got for y'all. Let's expound on this regret, sir, ma'am. Break it down for me. What you really feeling, boo? Someone I'm trying to run into. I'm crying. It's me. I'm on my own mind. Okay. Okay, Libra's in the house. Gemini. Too bad, too sad. I know. All right, Spirit. What is this person's true feelings beneath any ego and any extra bullshit for air signs? Holy motherfucking shit. Look what came out, y'all. Didn't I just read a card that said they regret whatever they did in the past? Tarot isn't real. Okay. The fucking 5 of Cups here. Oh, this poor person is sad. And then we got this. 5 of Wands. Fighting. Something revolving around fighting. We got Libra here with justice. Something wasn't handled in the right way, and they're looking back on that for whatever reason right now, like, damn, I kind of fucked up with that. Why did I say that? Why did I come at them like that? That kind of thing. So why are you sad, hon? Let's see. Walked away? Did they make a foolish decision and walk away? Maybe prematurely. Maybe they weren't really considering the pros and cons when they walked away from you guys, air signs, but it does look like heavy regret. I'm not gonna lie here. And we also got the 3 of Pentacles. Somebody could have influenced them to leave this relationship, walk away from it. So it could have been somebody like friends and family. I'm not really getting an extra lover or something, but maybe it could be for some of y'all. But somebody could have influenced them to view you in a negative light and to walk away. Something about this was somebody that had no business giving advice either. You know what I'm saying? So this is kind of stupid on their part. You got questions? 4 of Cups. And this person, somebody could have influenced them. Somebody could have influenced them to kind of look at you in a way that they never looked at you before. That kind of was making them turn their nose up a little bit. Like have disinterest and stuff like that. Maybe some of y'all kind of noticed the difference overnight where you're just like, since when do you do that? It's something about their behavior changed toward you. So they just felt like they could do better than whatever you were offering them. This is giving very... this is giving very manipulative. This is giving air signs stood up for themselves or some shit, and this person didn't like you guys standing up for yourselves. Some of y'all may notice, I saw this on Twitter. Somebody said, I noticed that my relationships end the moment I stand up for myself. This is what this is giving. I'm just getting that vibe for some reason. This could be a toxic masculine. Now, it doesn't have to be a man. Anybody can harness toxic masculine energy. What's the 5 of Wands here? Page of Swords. So for some of y'all, they weren't trying to hear you out at all. And this could be y'all clocking their tea or getting receipts based on the shit you see online of what the fuck they were doing. So some of y'all could have caught them up in something, and that could have caused the fight here. I feel like you guys were seeing a lot of shit you ain't have no, not you ain't have no business seeing, but you were seeing a lot of shit that you shouldn't have been seeing had they been faithful or something. So some of y'all could have, look, this could even mean you saw their ass on the T page or something, right? Maybe somebody posted your partner in one of those groups, like, oh, I'm seeing such and such. What y'all think about them? Like, it's like, bitch, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all, it could be a Cancer. But I feel like y'all ended up catching on to something that they ain't have no business doing, and their asses handled it in a horrible fucking way. We got the devil here with Capricorn, air signs. Oh, don't you do that. Don't you do that. Cancer coming out again. And this time it's coming out reverse. They tried to gaslight y'all. Let's be real. They tried to gaslight the fuck out of you. Whatever you was feeling, they tried to blame it on you or make you seem like you was crazy. No, the fuck you wasn't. So this person was actively working to blur or cloud your intuition here. And this is why you guys got into an argument. And I kind of feel like some of y'all didn't back down. We do got Aquarius energy here with the star card. Some of y'all maybe didn't back down here. Maybe you stood your ground. Maybe this is the first time you stood your ground and it led to you guys ending. Who the fuck is this? I just want to be like, who the fuck do you think you are? You called a message in some other girls. Thank you, baddie. What's up? Girl, I ain't see you in a minute. No, y'all, I literally just started with, you know what? I'm not saying it. Y'all see this pinned comment somewhere down here? Look at it, right? Look at it and read it. You'll see the signs I'm on. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles here. This person tried to like low-key knock you off your rocker. They tried to make you feel like you were crazy. And you come off as a very stable person. Some of y'all I feel like some of y'all are questioning yourselves and you being like, oh, maybe I was being, no, the fuck you wasn't being too much. Stop it. Trust your intuition with this one. If you got into an argument with this person because of some fuck shit they were doing, no, you weren't too much and you didn't handle it horrible. You were dealing with a manipulator, and this person is seeing the consequences of their behavior now that you're no longer in their life, okay? What's this Justice card here, Spirit? Okay, you ran from the connection. So this person ran from the connection here. Somebody around them, like I said, even though they probably weren't ready to actually depart from it. But like I said, somebody around them was gassing them the fuck up. This could have been a toxic friend or something. Man, you don't need them. Who they talking to like that? Da 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 da. When you had every right to say what you needed to say. So I do feel like somebody toxic was involved here. A third party influencing them in some way, air signs. I just want to be like, what a fucking loser. Look at what they messed out. Look at what they missed out on. The Four of Wands here. Celebration, marriage, happiness. Because they decided to take a dumb route. What is causing you to suddenly regret this? Sir, ma'am. Ace of Pentacles. Something about being very lonely. Somebody is very lonely here. Somebody got a new start in something and has nobody to share it with. Ah, shit, my bad, y'all. Somebody got a new start in something and has nobody to share it with. And it's causing them to kind of look back on what they let go here. Wake up call. Aye, aye, aye. Wake up call. Judgment. What was the wake up call, Spirit? I feel you, Omar. What's up, Michael? Queen of Cups. Okay. We got the Sun, and it's just now having this realization of how much happiness y'all brought them, I'm sorry. How gentle you guys could have been with them. We got Leo here. It's like, it's almost like somebody realizing like, damn, they gave me way more grace than I deserved. They clearly gave me way more grace than I actually fucking deserved throughout our connection or something here. Why do I feel the need to like the Sage? Damn, this shit making my chest hurt a little bit. Lord. But they feel like you guys gave them a little bit more grace than they actually deserved throughout the connection. So the way they treated you was very fucking unfair. This is icky. I don't like this. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, buddy. Y'all could have helped encourage them in a lot of ways. And this person is maybe kind of trying to see, like, why did I get all this love? And why did I look at it in such a negative, fucking hopeless way? Or something. I don't know. We got Aquarius energy here. But I feel like throughout the connection, they just was losing hope and shit. They could have been in their head or something about it. Why were you losing hope? Boy. I feel like things were moving really slow. I don't know if it was moving slow because of you or slow because of them, but I do feel like abandonment issues could have played a role in somebody making the decision they made to depart from this connection. So let's get a little look into what you guys are currently feeling toward them and what the outcome is going to be. What is air signs? What do they think air signs is feeling toward them right now? Let's see. What's going through their mind about y'all? Thank you, Bree baby, for the roses. I appreciate you. Damn. All right. So they feel like y'all are indecisive toward them, air signs, and maybe a little curious about what they got going on. What's this Two of Swords? This energy is given very much Mercury retrograde. It really is. They feel like y'all are emotionally withdrawn from them. What's this Page of Wands? And y'all are standing on business here with the Hierophant. They feel like you're making it you're making it very, I don't know if I'm going to say prevalent or relevant. You're making the message clear that you don't want to hear from them or something, or you're standing on business here. With the Nine of Wands, we got you guys showing up as a kind of like a little bruised warrior, and then we got Devil. So they feel like maybe you guys are still connected to them in some way, but you don't view them from a good place right now. Like you're not happy with the situation and you haven't really made too many attempts to fix it. Some of y'all are just happily sitting in silence with whatever is going on. Like I don't see y'all actively trying to fix anything right now. Why do you think they're not trying to fix it, bitch? Why the fuck you think they're not trying to fix it? Three of Cups. For some of y'all, let me see. So for some of y'all, they also feel like y'all got a friend influencing you, or somebody else is in the picture that is causing you to not want to come toward them. We got Tower here with Scorpio. Yeah, they feel like you just feel some type of way, okay? We got Pain here. Y'all could be in pain. You feel like they're a liar. You just don't like them. Y'all don't like them right now. We got Death. Seven of Swords and Death. That's like a fucking liar, period. Like y'all standing on that. Now, what do air signs really feel? And then we're going to see the outcome. This is the first sign, y'all. What do air signs really feel, Spirit? Break it down. Not the same card coming out. The Bruised Warrior. You tired. You might be tired. What's the Nine of Wands? You trying your best to keep it together. Regardless of what's going on, you feel your best. You're doing your best to try to keep it together, air signs. What's this Will? You may feel like this person played a role of karma for you or something. Some of y'all may be going as far as looking back on previous connections where you didn't show up as the best partner for whoever you were with at that time. And you may be kind of like, is this karma? Like, what the fuck is going on? But I feel like you're trying to more so rationalize in your head what really happened between y'all. And you may be struggling a little bit to disconnect from them or truly let them go. But I do see you trying to handle it in a way where you appear to be mentally all together. So even though you feel a lot, you're not saying much of anything. Yeah, Death. Trying to really understand and accept that this connection is over. Or at least you feel that way in your heart. We got Scorpio here. Yeah. What's the 7? Yep. Feeling like they're a liar. Like they felt like you felt. You feel like they're a liar. So maybe they were kind of accurate here. You felt like they were a liar, so I do feel like you even though the silence may be painful for y'all, some of y'all feel like it is well deserved, and it's nothing more you should do about it here. What's the most likely outcome for air signs in this person? I don't know. You know what? Instead of doing outcome, let me do. I'm gonna just do outcome. What the fuck ever. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you, Mr. Rick Pierre, Mr. Shania. Soulful Nicked. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. I appreciate y'all. I don't want to zoo the outcome. I'm not feeling it. All right, what's the outcome, Spirit? No, this better be new love, air signs. 10 of Cups. I'm not fucking playing. Like, y'all better not get back with this person. Now, it did say they felt sorry, but still. Oh, God, we got the star. Jesus Christ. What's the 10 of Cups? I don't know. That's crazy. This is crazy. Give me one more, Spirit. Give me a nice old death. No. Oh, whoa. Okay. What's the star here? One more card. Oh, shit. What was that? Okay. Okay. So what it looks like, y'all, no, this was reversed. We got Cancer here. We got Taurus. What it low-key looks like is that y'all see this person being in regret, right? So this person may actually come toward you. And it looks like they may be trying to fight for the connection, okay? We got the 10 of Cups here. We have the 6 of Swords. This is somebody having a random-ass change of heart that you may not have even expected to happen. But it's being blocked. Chariot reverse. It's not getting anywhere. And then with the Knight of Cups reverse, it's still showing me you having that emotional disconnect. This could have been a very deep betrayal. Like, this person, when I'm doing this reading, y'all saw I had the sage because I'm like, this person is very disgusting. Like, they're so far within their ego that I don't know, I just don't like how they behaved or what I'm seeing in these cards. But we got Taurus energy here. Once again, standing your ground. So, this is a wake-up call, not only for them, but for you too. And maybe that wake-up call includes you knowing that you deserve much better than this shit. I just feel like it's a not being able to see them as the same type of person kind of thing. Like, it's like really far gone with the way they moved or something. They seem very untrustworthy in so many words, okay? So the odds of y'all getting back together, slim to none, but the odds of them coming towards you, very much possible, okay? All right, air signs, that's what I got for y'all. I'm about to move on to the next Ellie. We got water, fire, and earth. Up next. I choose randomly through the cards, y'all. You're welcome. What's the DMV? Oh, your birthday coming up. Happy early birthday. If you only see one element pin, that means she just got started, literally. I don't know why y'all be acting that way. I don't know why y'all be acting like y'all do not understand what be happening on TikTok. Okay? Next element. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, if you got earth placements, this may be for you, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, of course. Although I stick strictly to rising, so we'll see. All right. What messages does this person have for earth signs here? Let us see. Okay, let's see. 2 messages from this person. Keep it the fuck real, okay? You lying ass motherfucker. Yo, okay. Okay. All right. So their 2 cards is, it makes me happy to see you thriving even though it's without me. Fucking reverse. So that means that this is not the truth. So if you are dealing with somebody that was like, oh yeah, I'm happy to see you move on and da-da-da, no, the fuck they're not, okay? And then we also got, my biggest regret is not telling you how I really feel. For some of y'all, this may be a person you connect. I really fumbled you and now I'm paying the price. Earth signs. Did they choose somebody else or some shit? I don't know, y'all. This is given. I made the wrong decision. But some of y'all may, now this could be a sign that you may talk to a person from the past, or they may try to come back around in your life, and y'all are going to have conversations with you moving on and shit like, yeah, I'm dating somebody new, and they could be like, oh, I'm so happy for you, like, cool. And in reality, they're not fucking happy. Like, they're actually devastated or something like that. So somebody feel like they waited too late here. All right, break it down for me. What are you feeling toward earth signs from your heart space? They feel like y'all are glowing, or y'all are working hard toward your goals, even if it takes you a minute to get there. You guys are still staying focused here, like you haven't given up on yourself regardless of what you was going through. Some of y'all could have went through a lot of turmoil surrounding a separation here. Like maybe other things in your life was also not going so well. It's like bad timing or something. We got Emperor. Oh, Emperor with Aries energy. We got the Ace of Pentacles. So there's a lot of focus around money, of course, for earth signs. But it's a lot of focus around money and being a boss. So they looking at you like you kind of bossed up here, earth signs. Like you're doing A-okay without them kind of thing. What's the Seven of Pentacles? We got Three of Pentacles reverse. So you be doing a lot of shit on your own. So they see y'all as a person that get it on their own. So this person could be somebody that depends heavily on the community of people around them in order to find success, whereas you are able to stand strong on your own. Maybe some of y'all are kind of introverted or to yourself or something here. But you don't really need to rely on people to carve a path for yourself. And you still, even though you don't got a lot of people around you or a lot of people in your circle, you still find a way to stay inspired here. And I feel like that's something that turns this person on. Yeah, we got 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, we also got the Page of Cups. So it's a part of them that kind of does want to offer you something here. This energy, something about it is so fucking fake. We got Justice. So they feel like, they're looking at it like everything you're getting right now, every positive thing you deserve. You know what I mean? Because you've been through a lot and you've worked hard. We got Libra energy here. What's the Emperor? I feel like, yeah, look, Tower. Okay, Emperor and Tower. We got Scorpio energy. I feel a very fake energy with this. I don't know why. It feels like somebody that's like trying to come off as just this loving, caring person, but in reality, they could be like a fucking monster or some shit. You know what I mean? It could be very, I don't know. Something about this is giving fake, though. It feels like a person that's like masking a reality or something of who they really are. What's Tower? Yeah, like, even like this, Star. Yeah, even though everything crumbled to shit, I still feel very happy and excited inside. So this is somebody that's fucking fake. I ain't gonna lie. We got Aquarius energy here. Some of y'all may have experienced this fakeness because this could be the type of person where even though they were bothered or having issues with you, they never really told you anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the type of person that's just going to agree with everything like a people pleaser and shit. Instead of just keeping it real with you. Like, yeah, I don't like that. Or, you know? And that's not good for a relationship because that's how you build resentment. And you don't even know this person is resenting you and shit. Because they got issues they not speaking up about. So it's one of them. Just always acting chipper and happy. And might be a fucking raging, abusive person. I don't know. Something is showing through the cracks. So something is seeping through the cracks. I also see something about alcoholism here. Somebody might be like a drinker when they're by themselves or something. We got Cancer energy here with the High Priestess. Something about you seeing, like you got a lot of clarity now. This person feels like you have a lot of knowledge on them or something. Like you know the truth. You know the truth about something. I don't know what that's about. Like this person could be trying to paint you lies. Death. Scorpio. This person could be trying to paint lies to you, I meant. And trying to get you to believe a reality that isn't true. Like, oh no, I never dated them and I never did this. And you know what I mean? Trying to downplay something here and they fucking lying. And I feel like y'all know it or something. Earth signs. So this person doesn't really have the capabilities of getting you to believe lies anymore or something. And maybe that's what they're acknowledging here. What's this Ace of Pentacles for how they feel about earth signs? Two of Swords. They are very indecisive about coming toward y'all because y'all seem to be doing just fine. We got Leo energy here with the Sun. Y'all seem to be doing just fine. So it's kind of like one of those things like, do I really want to interrupt earth signs and possibly be met with vitriol because of what I did? So they're indecisive. Yeah, look, vitriol, like I said, because of the pain they cause. Three of Swords. Yeah, what's the pain you caused, buddy? This is how they left y'all? Nine of Swords. Now, for some of y'all, this could be how the fuck they are now, what they're doing now. Worried about it. It's something about this hit somebody later than they thought or something like that. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. This might have hit somebody later than they expected, earth signs. I ain't gonna lie. So it's one of those things where like maybe in the beginning of a breakup you feel okay and you just be like, I don't give a shit. And then out of nowhere those emotions start to crash down on you. Like, so you don't got the choice to but to face it now. Yeah, okay. All right, give me a little bit more on what they're feeling. Queen of Wands. So they do see you guys as vibrant. I feel like you guys put on a good show. If you aren't doing well, you surely do fucking look like it. I feel like that's because some of y'all don't overshare or anything. You just keep it to yourself or something here. This person may also feel like they gotta fight for your attention now. Like you're seeing beyond them. You're seeing beyond them at this point. Like you're not really checking for them anymore. But yeah, they do feel like they need to take a time out because they're starting to feel really hurt by the separation or something. It's like a delayed reaction here or some shit. I don't know, y'all. So hopefully you hit them later. Thank you, user. My new love is a Leo. Okay. Period. Yeah, so they don't really have the drive to move toward you because of them being a fuck up. It's too late. Like I said earlier, it's too late. It's a lot of mixed emotions here, but it's like overall, nah, buddy, you waited too fucking long or something like that. Life has gone on for Earth signs, so let's see what they think y'all feel toward them. All right. What does this person think Earth signs feel toward them? Let's just see where their mind is at. What does this person think Earth signs feel? Wait, we're gonna see what that is, because I hope you don't think they feel that shit toward you. The fuck? Oh, the fuck they don't. This is the 10 of Cups. Ain't no way. Earth signs not feeling that shit. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles. All right, what's this? Why do you think they feel the 10 of Cups? Oh, for somebody else. Ooh. Oh, shit. They think y'all out here living your life. They feel like y'all may have emotions or feelings for somebody else now. Maybe this is true if this happened over a course of a long time, because look at how they left y'all. It's somebody that's kind of shocked by your recovery or the fact that you were able to move on quick from them, Earth sign. So they feel like you've moved on. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Why? They feel like you made it. You weren't able. You had no choice but to make a decision here. Like they put you in a position where you had no choice but to move on. That kind of thing. And so it's like they're acknowledging that, and they also feel like you may still hold on to them a little bit here because of that. Like you weren't able to make a decision because of the way they handle things. You ain't have no choice but to move the fuck on, and you did so. Okay, what's the 7? But it hasn't stopped you. But they feel like overall you feel very indifferent. Like you're not really, it's kind of an energy of like not really checking for them anymore. Like the time period where this actually mattered has passed for you. Because you could be doing other things. You got other people giving you attention at this point. I got lip gloss on my finger. People that are 10 times better than this person or something. You know what I mean? Maybe y'all done leveled up in partners or some shit. I don't know, but they feel like you feel very indifferent and kind of stuck. Like it's just not a lot of energy there. If they were to hit y'all up, they feel like your response would be like, I'm doing great. How about you? And you would probably cut the conversation short. Like it would be very like professional or whatever. All right, let's see. What do Earth signs really feel, Spirit? Break it the fuck down. They stole your money. A healed earth and fire connection is unmatched. True. What do Earth signs really feel? The Moon. Secrets. Could be confused. I want some fries. Y'all could be confused and you're hurt. Okay? You are hurt. What's the Moon card? Pisces energy. Ace of Swords. Yup. You don't have the answers you need. You don't have the answers you need. Okay? Yup. And even though you didn't get closure, I do see you still pursuing happiness. So maybe it is true that you guys are kind of finding yourselves again here with Leo energy. But you didn't get the answers you needed. And I feel like that's the only thing that really lingers in the back of your mind. Like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? We got the 5 of Cups, but you aren't letting that slow you down. Okay? Some of y'all are, I don't know if I want to say rationalizing your pain. You're kind of explaining or simplifying your pain by just understanding you was dealing with like a narcissistic person. I feel like accepting that truth may be making you feel better. It's like, it's not something was wrong with me, it's something that's wrong with you. So I don't need to internalize this shit. You know what I mean, Earth signs? I feel like that's what y'all are doing. And that's why you're helping yourself to heal. Some of y'all could even be studying narcissism and kind of looking it up and recognizing that your experiences is like everybody else. And it's like, damn, so it wasn't me, it's them. So even if you did get with somebody else, guess what? You're going to fucking fumble it. That kind of thing. So it's like, do I really need to worry about this? No. Okay. All right. Yeah. You relying on friends and family around you. Okay. Let's see what the most likely outcome is going to be. You want some fries too? I love watching you, but always got a few trollers when I watch. It's okay. Ignore the trollers. And I never see them anyway. I barely see them. He's an earth sign narcissist. Yeah. Damn. Thank you, Red Rose. Okay. Now let's see what the most likely outcome between them is. I'm about to stop doing outcomes because I'm not liking it. I be having such disgusting feelings before I do an outcome. I'm just like, ugh. Most likely outcome. Okay, we got indecision. They may be pulling you back in a little bit. I feel like this person may come back around and make you relive the heartbreak. It's going to be something that triggers you here. What's this Two of Swords? Temperance. This person is like the equivalent of a roach, y'all. I feel like this is somebody that struggles to fully go the fuck away. I don't know why, but it feels that way to me. This person is a roach. That's what they are. Don't let them manipulate you. That's what I want to say. Don't let them come back in and manipulate you. Because what I think is going to happen is that this person may reach out to you and they almost look at it like they're doing you a favor by helping you to heal. Or something like that. It's almost like this person secretly feels like y'all are waiting on them or something. Like you're waiting to hear from them. And not recognizing that you have truly let this go. Let's see. At least on the surface you have. Okay. Let's see. What advice do you have for earth signs and how to respond to this? Gemini in it. Oh, don't you do that. What advice? It's almost like saying don't respond. If this person reaches out to you, maybe the best gift you can give them is silence. Maybe that's the best gift you can give them is silence, and let them see you continue to post and live your life. Some of y'all can even read the message and never respond. You want to know why? Because I feel like this person needs a humbling of the fucking ego. You aren't that important. And guess what? When you break somebody's heart or you hurt them, they do eventually move on. And they don't want to be bothered by you anymore. Maybe this person is just simply not interested enough to respond to you. Because then they're going to get to see how unimportant they really are. So if I were y'all, I do not think I would respond to them. Let them talk to themselves in your fucking inbox. And if they get too annoying, just simply block them. But they're going to get a taste of their own medicine, okay? All right, earth signs, that's what I got for you. We got air and fire left. I ain't no roach twin. I know you're not. Who we got up next, Spirit? Fire and water. I'm so sorry, y'all, because, like, I was looking at this card, like, did I do water signs? We got water signs, okay, Scorpio energy with death, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm sorry. I was looking like, did I do water signs? Something don't feel right. I don't think I did them. All right, we got water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, for how your person is feeling deep down, whether it's good or bad. So let's get 2 oracle messages, or 2 love messages. Okay. Save the best for last. Thank y'all so much for the gifts. Thank you, Brooke Elizabeth. Oh, well, that's a little juicy. So the first card I got is, I'm with them because I couldn't have you. Are they in a little rebound? Damn. Okay. And once again, we got, I really fumbled and now I'm paying the price. On the bottom of the deck, I can't keep pretending that I'm happy without you. Okay. I'm with them because I couldn't have you. So was somebody forced to stay with a third party because you removed yourself, or somebody that was lingering in the background? They had to kind of move on to them because they ain't have no choice. Somebody ain't got no place to go. All right, Spirit. This already starting off to a bad. I'm like, why do I give a? Who gives a fuck what this person feels at this point? Look at what I just read. I'm with them because I couldn't have you. Ill. Okay. What do you feel, person, toward water signs? Leo energy. Nine of Pentacles. I mean, water signs, I think. I don't know if I just said earth signs. I'm sorry. Water signs. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords reversed. And Three of Swords reversed. Okay, yeah, sure. What's this Nine of Pentacles here in your feelings? Two of Cups. Oh, I'm just thinking about the way with water signs, how they were stable with the Nine of Pentacles. Water signs was very independent. They took care of themselves. They didn't rely on me too heavy. They made my life kind of easy here. I feel like they were my soulmate and da-da-da. What are you indecisive about in regards to that? Person I wanted to marry. Look at this shit. This person feels like they were indecisive when it came to commitment here. So maybe y'all were constantly up in the air about what the status of your relationship really was, water signs. I don't know. But it's given that they didn't make a decision in time or something. That could have been one of the factors that ended your relationship. So for some of y'all, because y'all decided to walk away or you were okay. Look, lovers. Gemini. The most fucking emotion I done seen so far. What's the lovers? Once again, indecision. I feel like this person couldn't make up their mind in regards to something while y'all were together. And maybe they kind of overstayed their welcome. Some of y'all could have literally left them. But even if they decided to leave you, maybe you shut the door permanently or something. And they had to kind of go to whoever they could grab first because y'all not checking for them or you not chasing them or something. Oh, thank you, Infinite Earths. Mad that you moved on now? Yeah, I feel that. Don't you do that. Okay, we got the Nine of Swords reversed and Death. I want to say, have a fucking seat. I don't know why I want to say that so bad right now. Like, have a fucking seat. Yeah, the Empress tried to come out. I see that. What's Death here? Scorpio energy. Some of y'all could have been dealing with the Scorpio. We got Gemini. And, yeah, that's what we got so far, okay? Maybe this person is trying to convince themselves that they're no longer worried about it or some shit. Why are you... Okay, what's going on with this? I feel like this person is maybe trying to convince themselves that they're not worried about it, or they're trying to convince somebody else that they're no longer worried about this, and in fact, it's kind of clearly not the truth. Okay, what's this Knight of Cups here? Maybe wanting to kind of... You know, didn't I say the Empress tried to come out? Look what came out again. Y'all want to know who they stuck on? The motherfucking Empress. Or Emperor, if you're a man, okay? The motherfucking Empress. Look at this shit. So they may be trying to convince somebody that they don't give a fuck about you anymore. Oh my gosh. Don't use nobody as a fucking rebound. This is why I say when you become single, if you hurting over somebody, don't get in a fucking relationship. Don't waste nobody damn time like that. And wants a new beginning with the Empress here. Oh my goodness. Yep, and we got the Three of Pentacles coming out, third party for some of y'all. What's this Three of Swords reverse? We got Hierophant. You guys look way, way better to them now all of a sudden that they are no longer in the relationship. They're like, yo, I really took it for granted or something like that. Maybe they see... We'll see. What's this Emperor? You want to know why this relationship isn't working that they're in? Look at this shit. Two emperors. And not two emperors, but two boss-ass energies. Two fucking masculine energies. We got Aries and Taurus here. Emperor and the Hierophant. This is a dry-ass connection, y'all. This is like... Just think about two masculine-ass energies trying to date each other. Who gonna be the feminine? They're with somebody that's okay. And it shows them not even hurting over this connection in any way. They just kind of don't want to be in it. Look at this manipulation. So these two together be trying to outdo each other. This is like a competition of whose balls is the biggest. I don't fucking know. This is a very dry connection. Yeah, the sun card could be trying to, so around friends and family, they could be trying to make themselves look good. So this is like, maybe it's like two very successful people that are at the top of the ladders trying to be together, and for some reason it's not happening. Somebody is like, who the fuck gonna be the girl? That kind of thing. So your person could be very successful for some of y'all. Maybe they climb the ladder, but what you will notice most of the times here, now I'm not trying to offend nobody or start no debates, but what you'll notice most of the time is when you see a man that is wildly successful, he will get a partner and marry a partner that may be in the same tax bracket as him, but he always tends to fall in love with the woman that's the waitress or the fucking receptionist, or you know what I mean? Because those women come with a different energy. They're more like, how are you? How was your day? And they're like, it's a different thing. And I remember being that I worked in a secretary position before in a firm. Do you know how many fucking judges and lawyers tried to approach me? I had my fucking manager hinting at the fact that he was falling in love with me. And I'm just like, no, not happening. But these are men of high esteem with fucking wives that work just as hard as them. And then they got like you know what I mean? They always fall for like so whatever. So I feel like they more so was looking at a connection like they were going to climb the ladder with this person, but it's very empty. You know what I mean? People tend to be attracted to the opposite of them. So a highly successful person may be attracted to a person that's not business focused as them. You know what I mean? So I think this is why they may be thinking about y'all. And maybe that doesn't mean that y'all weren't successful. Maybe you were successful, but you still carry yourself with feminine energy or some type of caring, nurturing energy here, water signs, okay? My little ass just went on a tangent, child. Okay, we got Cancer here, no movement. It's no movement happening between them and somebody else. And it's like carrying dead weight. You know what I mean? It's like a burden. So I feel like this is why they are thinking about you heavy right now. Justice, okay. For some of y'all, this could be a Libra. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we got Temperance here. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Sagittarius. And the card of abandonment. So somebody feels like they abandoned their happily ever after. Now, for some of y'all, I'm about to be messy. For some of y'all, this may be a person that was already married. Sorry, y'all. This may be a person that was already married that y'all was dealing with. Maybe they chose the wife or the husband or some shit, and that wasn't the best choice for them. I don't fucking know. They feel lonely. This is somebody feeling isolated. All right, let me speed things up. Yep, look at this. Love. Fiending for your love, child. Look at this shit. 10 of Cups with 6 of Cups. They fiending for it. Poor baby. So they chose like a resource over feelings or something like that. Not looking good for them. Let's see what they think you guys feel toward them. I am getting a fair partner just for a small few of y'all. Not all of y'all. But some of y'all, I don't know. Power dynamic, yep. All right. How does this person feel? How does this person think that water signs is feeling right now toward them? What do they believe you feel? Let us see what they think water signs feel. This person feels like you yearn and long for them the same way they yearn and long for you. What's this? Ace of Cups. Pain. We got pain here. So they feel like the same way they're hurting, they can tell that you're hurting too. This is what they think. So they feel like it's like a spiritual thing. Oh my gosh. Look at this shit. They think y'all feel the 10 of Cups. Damn. I don't know, y'all. What's this King of Wands? Somebody may have like a pet lizard. Like a iguana or something. A reptile of some sort. They feel like if they came toward you, you would not be able to really resist the urge of coming back toward them. Because there's still a lot of unspoken passion between y'all. And they feel forced to go in another direction that they don't really want to go. Water signs. Am I gassing them too much? Delusional? No, fire signs haven't been done. Let's see how y'all are really feeling. Y'all, look at the goddamn pinned comment. Oh my god. You'll see what I've done, okay, y'all? Alright. Alright. What do water signs really feel? Hopeful about something. We got Aquarius. We got Cancer with the High Priestess. What star? Some of y'all might be like, I ain't dealing with this bum ass. Some of y'all may be feeling like, I ain't dealing with this bum ass shit ever again, bitch. I feel like you more so looking towards yourself. Maybe this person is projecting. We got Temperance here with Sagittarius. King of Wands. What's the High Priestess? Abandonment. I'm not seeing no love cards. Maybe I might be proven wrong. Let's see. Give me one more. I ain't seeing no love cards. Why is that, Spirit? Caused you too much pain. Too much pain and no fixing it. Somebody let you sit in this goddamn pain. And when you sit in pain, it starts to turn into hate. And then the hate starts to turn into indifference. And then you just simply stop giving a fuck. That's usually the process of grieving. Feel like you know better or something like that. With the High Priestess. Some of y'all kind of already know that this person still misses you. And you know that you left an impact on them. And you probably knew that they weren't going to get over you like that. So whoever the fuck you're there with, you might not even feel threatened by that, water signs. You just like, okay. Okay. But you know in your deep down in your heart that you do deserve better than this. And I feel like it's not you looking toward them. You're looking toward yourself to get the answers you need in order to heal and move on. And you starting to feel yourself a little bit. King of Wands, now don't be out here being a hoe. Okay? But you out here feeling yourself. All right. Now let's see what the most likely outcome is. And we're going to move on to fire. It won't work anyway. No, we're not on fire. All right. Most likely outcome for water signs in this person. Aww. Aw. Why the fuck I say aw? Not that caught me off guard. Fuck no. Ain't no fucking aw. Alright. I turned into a simp for a little bit. What the fuck am I talking about? What's this Page of Cups? Fuck them. What's this Page of Cups? Okay. Water signs. What is going on? 10 of Cups. Oh, Lord. Y'all, this person might be in love with y'all forever while they with somebody else. This is sad. What's this 5 of Cups? 10 of Cups. Me and that lady gonna get back. See? Some of y'all want it. It shows you getting over the pain of it. Ooh. Let me see something. Give me one more. Some of y'all may get over the pain of this because you have bigger fish to fry in your life. And this starts to become like a small fry type of issue. You know what I mean? So it kind of shows you slowly going through the process. And I feel like you guys are, some of y'all may be more focused on building stability right now, like financial stability or something. Like some serious shift could be happening in your life to where you don't really have the time to focus on this. What would happen if this person came toward water? I know everything. Okay, y'all might clock their T. Empress and Taurus and Libra. And we got High Priestess and Empress. That's somebody coming towards you and being like, go ahead and tell me all the lies you got, because I know the fucking truth. What's up? So some of y'all feel like you got the receipts of everything. Some of y'all feel like y'all know everything that happened, that went on, the secrets this person kept from you. So you may be more so in a confrontational kind of energy, like, what? CC, now, why are you going to send me that? Your question is wild. But yeah, so they may feel like you guys you guys feel like you're in a more confrontational energy, and you may be looking for the answers you didn't get while you were in the relationship. But do I see you actually reciprocating? I don't know. It don't look like it to me. Okay, some of y'all might be and this person could have fucked y'all up financially or something, water signs. Okay. All right, y'all, that's what I got. We about to move on to fire. It is $5 per question if you want a question answered on live. I love y'all so much. I'm trying to focus on my IT career. So cool. Yes, we love an IT king. All of the men I dated have to work in IT. I'm sorry, because I'm a tech geek myself, and I'm like, no, you got to work in IT. That's the only way it's gonna work. Okay, like. All right, spirit. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is your person feeling right now? Oh, yes. I was looking at that too. And before I got on live, I was like, did I answer that question? So, August, you definitely go first, okay? Hey, Adrian. EST. What's that? An ES Tech? I'm a computer science major. I love that. See, y'all, I built my gaming PC from scratch with my bare hands, okay? I'm that much of a fucking nerd. I don't know if I come off that way to y'all, but I'm definitely a nerd, for sure. All right, so give me 2 messages of what this person wants to communicate to fire signs. I feel like I need to light my sage. I need to light my sage, baby. All right. Okay. All right. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you. Are they watching y'all move on? I loved you more than I let on. And the bottom of the deck, everything reminds me of you. So that's what you got, fire signs. Watching you move on is killing them. Y'all can't see it because it's reversed. That's crazy. And I loved you more than I let on. Okay. Somebody could have kept their mouth shut in order to protect an ego or something, fire signs. And maybe that shit is kind of haunting them a little bit. Maybe some of y'all have clocked out of the relationship and you doing way better for yourself with somebody else or something like that. But here we go. Electronic system technician. I love that. Okay, period. Oh, I know it's him. Queen of Cups in their feelings. The Fool reverse. Somebody, this person could feel like they took a foolish gamble. Okay, they took a foolish gamble here. We got Aries, and we got the Nine of Swords reverse. Okay, what's this Queen of Cups in their feelings? So they do care about you guys. They got some type of emotion here with the Queen of Cups. The King of, what the fuck? This is a couple, King and Queen of Cups, but one is reversed, and that's the masculine energy. Ew. Was this person domineering or emotionally manipulative, wanted control of the relationship by all means, use their emotions to manipulate you? So they could feel like you guys were the healthier version of what they needed to be in order to have the relationship flourish, while they were the toxic one. It looks like this person is labeling themselves as the toxic one. It's heavy manipulation. So some of you guys could be powerful. This is weird. Some of you guys could be very powerful. And maybe you meet a lot of partners that try to humble you. This person didn't like the way that you challenged them. But here's the thing. Some of y'all could be dominant, especially if you're a woman, like feminine. You could be dominant, and maybe that kind of made them feel uneasy because they're used to partners that rely on them and shit like that. But here's the thing. They didn't like your control until it was like the bedroom. So this might be somebody that was very dominant in the relationship and loved when you took control in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, so then they liked when you was cussing them out and doing all that shit. But before, when y'all together in the relationship, they didn't like that shit. They felt threatened by that. Yo. Some of y'all, maybe that's what y'all did in the bedroom. I ain't trying to be in your business. But some of y'all could have been more of that controlling type. You know what I mean? Like, you can be dominant in all aspects. Maybe that's just how y'all are or something. We have the Six of Cups. They miss that you were confrontational. And this person misses your attitude. Whether you masculine, feminine, whatever, they miss your fucking attitude. And I feel like this person was giving you a lot of flack for your attitude, and then they turned around and missed it. This person could be in a situation with somebody that's way more passive and just don't really speak up, and it's just like sit down and take it kind of energy. And you like, bitch, yeah, I wish the fuck you would tell me to sit the fuck down. So they missed that masculine energy, that rivalry you had going on with them. What's this Fool reverse? I mean, meeting a person that's a fire sign, but it's very passive, that's weird. That's weird, because that's rare. I'll tell you that. You must got a lot of earth in your chart or some shit. Because fire signs, nah, that's a masculine energy. Playful. You stay in our business. Put them on timeout. Yo, we got the Fool reverse. So they made a very impulsive decision here without really thinking. Oh my God. What is that show on Netflix that's like popular right now? Why am I seeing that? What is that show on Netflix that's popular right now? Untamed. Why am I hearing Untamed? How does that relate? Somebody could be a fucking cop. I don't know. I don't know why the fuck that relates. But maybe somebody's a cop or they work in law enforcement or something. Or somebody is like a nomad. Somebody that likes to travel. and doesn't really stay in one space or something. I don't fucking know. Okay, we got the Queen of Wands. Well, so they do feel like they made an impulsive decision to walk away. Something about somebody is sharing. This person is sharing this shit to other people when they get drunk. It's something very specific about that. Wait. He passed his test for law enforcement. I know you're not talking about Nas. Nas is not border patrol. You know, Adrian, every time you say every time I hear border patrol, I think about you. I feel like I'm traumatized by that word. I feel like I'm traumatized. Oh my God, he doesn't give law enforcement to me. Lord Jesus. Okay, what's the Emperor? That's crazy word. We got Taurus and Libra here. They made a very impulsive decision, and seeing you as the Empress, and they saw you as almost like an enemy versus their actual fucking partner. You were like their partner in crime or something. I feel like you guys worked really well together. Y'all could have bounced ideas off of each other really well. So it does kind of speak about you guys, because y'all could have been masculine in nature. Maybe you had that dominant energy, but you were still very feminine on the outside, especially with the Queen of Wands here. And if you're a masculine, that could be reversed. Maybe you were maybe you had a healthy mixture of feminine, like in terms of your emotions and being nurturing and caring and supportive, but you were also very masculine on the outside, right? So it's just like something about it was a healthy balance, and it was a turn on for this person, but they got in their own way here. Okay. Yeah, we got Justice. Could be a Libra. We got heavy Libra. 9 of Cups. They got in their own way here and then was like feeling justified and happy with their decision in the beginning. What a loser. 9 of Swords. Knight of Wands. Okay, give me a little bit. Yeah, they were impulsive. And they felt like they were over it in the beginning. Like they had more control. Something about you guys. They fumbled. Poor baby. You fumbled. Something about you guys not contacting them is fucking them up or something like that. They feel like they had the power in the beginning. It's like now they don't feel like they have the power. Like they feel like you guys have actively tried to move on. Oh, yes. And yeah. Okay. Because I was like, what did these cards say again? Yeah, watching you move on. Okay. So yeah, some of you are actively kind of moving on here. You keeping your independence. You want to know why you haven't contacted them? Because you don't fucking need them. Maybe that's a reality that they're starting to accept. Y'all haven't contacted them, fire signs, because what the fuck do you need them for? Some of y'all are doing everything on your own with the 9 of Pentacles. You doing everything on your own. You like, I take care of myself. I buy myself this. I get this. I pay my bills. So what do you really need them for? I'm sorry. You want it to go? Then go. Okay. Yes. Yeah, and I feel like this person is more so trying to play like FBI, trying to investigate your actual true feelings or your behaviors online to see if you truly do feel something for them versus just accepting it for face value. You let somebody go and this person isn't chasing after you because they don't fucking need you. That's all it boils down to. That sounds fucked up, but it's reality. When you used to people falling at your feet to get you to be back in their life, you don't know how to take that when a person isn't doing that to you. And maybe they also feel like y'all don't want to hear from them with all these defensive ass cards I got. Okay. So what do they think fire signs feel toward them? Completely private. Good for you, Nectar. What's up, Shania? All right. So what do they think fire signs directly feel for them, spirits? Ace of Wands, have a fucking seat, sir, ma'am, whoever. All right. Why the Ace of Wands? They feel like you resist. They feel like you miss the little bedroom shit going on. They feel like that's what y'all be missing. They feel like y'all may miss that more than them as a person. But they feel like y'all miss, you know what I'm saying? The adult part of the relationship. What's the... Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to focus on that, y'all. But I'm not going to lie. For some of y'all were really satisfied in that area. I'm not going to hold you. For some of y'all, maybe. Right? Some of y'all was really satisfied. Maybe it was two people that was really talented coming together. Somebody might got heavy Scorpio in their charts. But not enough to go back. He ate some... Nectar, get out. Yes. So I feel like this would be the number one thing that brought y'all back together, because I feel like y'all both kind of miss this, but they know for sure that you miss it. What's the King of Pentacles? Can you talk about some real shit and stop being a loser here? We're not talking about that right now. With some Ace of Swords, you don't want to talk to them. So they feel like you don't want to talk to them. You feel like they're a manipulator, or they also feel like your silence is you trying to win some type of competition here. Five of Swords, and we also got the Five of Cups here. They feel like you more so trying to win a shitting contest with them, so you're not talking to them. But you may actually want to come back toward them. So I don't know if they tooting their own horn, or y'all actually do want to kind of come back toward them, but you know better because you're more so protecting yourself, right? Your self-worth, your dignity. All right. What do fire signs actually feel? And then we're going to see the outcome. He's a Libra, Scorpio. Okay. What do fire signs really feel? Y'all are killing me in the comments, yo. All right. The World. Ooh la la. Maybe y'all feel like it's actually over. Oh, we got the Ten of Cups. Yeah. What's the World? I cannot stand this fucking face in the corner of this card. I'm so sorry. It is so ugly. I cannot take it. You see that lion face? Why? I'm sorry, y'all. That was so random, but that every time I look at that card, I'm just like, ew. I don't know why. Sorry, y'all. That was like random as fuck. We got Capricorn energy here. We got Capricorn energy here. You do miss it, y'all. Thank you, Amber. You do miss it, and I think y'all miss them, but you're doing a good job of not saying shit. So even if you miss them, it's not gonna matter because you minded your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got that security enough in yourself to know not to do that or not to behave desperate or something. What's this Ten of Cups? And you are standing firm on, I would never do anything with you or go anywhere with you or talk to you. This wouldn't progress unless you came with facts about what's going on and you came to me with an apology or something like that with the Ace of Swords. So some of y'all are not budging. Yeah, I don't see y'all budging. I don't see y'all budging. I ain't gonna hold you. This is really like an energy of, I don't care how much I yearn for, miss, none of that. Like I said, standing on business, Emperor, Aries. And we got Death. Damn, Scorpio. Yeah, this is, there's something you need from them. Like some type of closure. Or not even closure per se, but you need the respect. I think that's what's going on here. And until you get that, you're like, no. Because maybe you do fantasize about them in your mind. But if push came to shove, do you really think you could be intimate with somebody you felt like disrespected you? You know what I mean? I couldn't do it because I would have a fucking attitude the whole time. I'm going to have a fucking attitude. Ain't no way you touching me and you treating me like that. You know, that kind of thing. All right, let's see what the outcome is, y'all. Border Patrol is a Capricorn. I don't even know if I knew that. I think I did. Girl, here, Capricorn, and the Capricorn is what? Devil. Very fitting. Very, very fitting, okay? All right, Spirit. What's the most likely outcome for fire signs in this person? And time to grow up, exactly. Exactly, Amber. The fuck, that would be a waste. Because at the end of it, when you get your little fix, you're going to be looking at them like, ew, I cannot believe I just disrespected myself like that. No. We got 3 of Swords. That's the outcome. And then we got Hangman. Not looking good. Not looking good. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. We got the 3 of Swords. What's this 3 of Swords as the outcome? Oh, man. Queen of Swords reversed. That's really bad. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this person contact you might send you on a spiral or like a crash out or something. It might piss you off that much. Fire signs. Baby, fire signs might solidify this separation. Look at this. Death. So, them contacting you and why is this triggering some type of spiral here, Spirit? The way they come at you is going to be way too smug for your liking. I feel like it's going to be way too smug. We got the Hangman and the Knight of Pentacles. They're also dragging their feet. So they may come at a time when it's like, it's been like, how long now? How long and now you're coming? When it's like, what the fuck are we talking about this for? Okay, so, world. I'm so sorry. This is not going to, if you're dealing with a fire sign, the likelihood of this progressing to anything is very slim to none. What the fuck just happened? The likelihood of this progressing is very slim to none. I feel like this person is going to get the crash out of the fucking century by contacting you guys. Something is going to make you snap. And I feel like, don't y'all know on America's Next Top Model when Tyra was like, we were all rooting for you. How dare you? You know that thing? Tyra was mad because of this girl's smug attitude about leaving the competition when she should have probably been devastated, right? Because her grandmother done sacrificed everything for this girl to be here, and here she is acting smug. Okay, it's cool. I feel like this person is going to come towards you like that. They're going to come towards you like, hey, what's been going on? And how you been? And, you know, just like basic shit. And it's like, do you realize what you did? How dare you feel like you are welcome back into my space in that way? This is kind of what I'm getting, y'all. So they're going to end up fucking it up even more when they could have just simply came to you with an apology. So, I don't know, y'all. This not looking good in terms of reconciliation, fire signs. But that's what I got for y'all, love bugs.